in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Second shot here on the first. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Wow, what a shot. This one's for birdie. Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently 1 under for the day. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances. Come on, ball, don't deny him.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And that will take him to 5 under. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Looking good. Wonderful shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Like the look of this one. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Here's Ricky Fowler. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Currently at -4 for the round. The par 3-6, one of the most magnificent holes, not only at Riviera Country Club, but in all of golf.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And as we step onto the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Look at that. I think he likes it. Second shot here at the 10th. Ooh, that almost went down. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. this putt to get to double digits under the card.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Oh, just missed. And this putt to move into the top 10. That's pretty tidy. That's frustrating.
Putting for a par here. A 3-putt for par.
That's tough going.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well, that's a nice line. Well, that'll play. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Tough bunker shot. No bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This 15th hole, a very strong par 4, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That was special.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Good putt that. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, you've made it. What a play. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 16th hole, short par 3, Rich, but really good if you can get it close.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This looks good. He's currently tied for 4th. As we head back up the hill towards the clubhouse, we're faced with the par 5 17, the long, strong par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this putt to be just 1 step behind the leader. This one's tracking.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Sitting at 6 under. Oh, almost went in.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at Riviera, famous for so many exciting finales in tournament history. Rich, take us through the tee shot and approach.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.